And we are live. That's right. First, shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to all the viewers. Shout out to all family members. And so on, and so on, and so on. And shout out to all the trolls. Go ahead, boost my channel up. I want you to. I'm like Fanon, my mentor. I dare you. Go right ahead. Because I got some more wrenches to throw out. Put it that way. I have some more wrenches to hit you with some shooters. So go right ahead and come to my channel. And I'll send you over to Best Fight the Best. Cool brother. Glad to have him in the LDBC. He will gladly put a tombstone on your grave. That's right. What's going on, Big Money? Yo, what's happening? Yes. So, go right ahead, my brother. What's up, Jeffrey Lopez? What's up? How's everything? Keeping up the good work. Peace to you and yours. Thanks, brother. I really appreciate that. Yes, sir. I just was talking about, well, first I was thanking the LDBC, and I was thanking you all. And also, I was thanking the subscribers and the non-subscribers and the viewers and the trolls. Okay? Allow the trolls to come to me. I don't care. Yeah, make my channel get bigger. I don't care. You know? Great. You know? Great. But one thing I do want to make clear before I get started is that Kell Brooks going to be fighting a guy named Jesse Vargas. We all know who Jesse Vargas is. Eddie Hearn got something against Kell Brooks. I don't know what it is. Amir Khan abandoned that fight. Amir Khan said, you know what? I don't want to fight Kell Brooks. And they've been having this UK beef for so long. I mean, for years. Why? I don't know. Maybe because they both are welterweights. People in Sheffield saying Kell Brooks is the best in the UK and welterweight. People in Bolton says that Amir Khan is the best in the UK at welterweight. So they both been going at it. They both went up through the amateurs together. One knocked one out, one knocked the other one out. One said they was hitting harder than the other. One said it wasn't. What's going on, Rob? Salute to you. Thanks for the support, my brother. And they just have a big problem with each other. Now they're under the same tutelage of the same promoter. Sure, Eddie Hearn got mad at Amir Khan for taking a Crawford fight, but he got over it mighty quick. He looks at Kell Brooks now as the enemy in his own stable. Why is that? Inquiring minds want to motherfucking know. Because, see, Amir Khan is taking less money to fight Terrence Crawford when he could have made more money by fighting Kell Brooks. Now, Kell Brooks is a big dude. Yes, he is. He boiled all the way back down to 147. He gave Earl a good run for his money while it lasted. But then Earl came along. Like I said, Earl is like an engine. The hotter it get, the better performance you get out of it. Yeah, that's true. That's right. That's facts for your ass. So I looked at the Floyd Mayweather press conference, whatever you want to call it. What's up, Antonio Mendoza? What's up, fam? What's going on, LT Green? Salute, KQKC. What's going on? Y'all hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to KQKC, I'm a young channel, and I will need your subscribe today, your sub today, your subscription today. Just hit the icon bell. You get notified every live stream and video I do. I normally do 4 a day. I might do 3 a day now. I don't know. Or I might do 5. I didn't know I did 6 yesterday. So I wasn't even counting. But I try to bring up and give you the information as it come in. That's how you keep up on boxing. I learned that from Blue Blood Sports. I learned that from Junior the Truth. You know, you get, you subscribe to all these boxing channels, and ESPN also. Then you get notifications of something new that happens. Then I look about it, I look at it, and I pretty much have what I need to make a video. Just like today, the same topic Fanon was talking about. I did a video on it this morning. The same topic about Kovalev. Well, my title was The Treatment of Women, I believe that was the name of it. The treatment of women is getting to be boxing's headache. Floyd Mayweather, Adrian Broner. Now, Kovalev. Fighters some way, somehow, Turigati. Fighters somewhere, somehow find a way to beat on women. And I don't understand that mentality. Why you have to hit a woman? Why not hit a man? You're a boxer. And don't believe all that shit, your hands got to be registered with the police. That's not true. That's some shit some little kids made up that loved Bruce Lee and said they had to do that. Oh, and yeah, Jamel too. He was accused of the same shit. I don't understand what's going on in boxing now with these women. I know boxers now are making the money. Okay, yeah, I get that. Are they stingy? Because, see, Jamel and Jamal, they are married. Their wives are okay with them living right by each other. They are okay with them being friends. So why in the hell would you want to do that? Why would you want to act an ass and get arrested, get put in the paper, and for some reason, everybody take mug shots just don't look their best? It just don't. They always catch me at a bad time. They catch me early in the morning or very, very late at night. Hey, let's go. You got a warrant for your arrest. Let's go. And there you go. And they get out. Of course, they have bond money. When you get that type of money, you keep a lawyer on retainer 24 hours a day. And you walk. But as long as you're paying. So, fighters, keep your hands to yourself, please. If you feel frustration, if you feel like you want to wring her neck, don't do it. Go to the gym. Take that frustration out on that heavy bag. Or go for a jog. Do something productive, but never, ever put your hands on a woman. A woman is not built like a man. a woman mature faster than a man, but a woman don't have that strength like a man does, especially a boxer. But getting back to boxing, Floyd Mayweather did a what you call bullshit speech. A very bullshit speech. I want them to surpass me. I want fighters like Tank. Records are meant to be broken. He's lying. He don't want fighters to pass his record. That's why he's so hard on Deontay Wilder. That's why he's good friends with Anthony Joshua. See, Deontay Wilder is 40-0. All he needs is 10 more fights. He broke and tied his record. And he got way more knockouts than Floyd had. I think Floyd finished with 26 knockouts. And he stopped getting knockouts years ago. Deontay Wilder has 39. He got that already beat. So that's why he don't like Deontay Wilder. Now, he will help you. No doubt about it. Floyd will help. Oh, yeah, he will. But just that much. He'll help you so far, but as long as you don't surpass him. He tries to put on his funny speech. He always makes the speech about himself. If you go back and look at that press conference, it started off with Tank is a good fighter. Tank is young. Tank is hard working. But see, and there we go, I said, oh boy, here we go. This motherfucker finna start bragging. See, I still make millions of dollars every day. I don't have to fight no more. I fought for 23 years. See, I want them to do better than me. Matter of fact, I think Ruiz is a better fighter than Mares. Now, Mares is a good fighter, not taking nothing from him. But I made my money. I'm still making my money. I want him to surpass me. No, you don't. Soon as Canelo got that big deal, guess what? Floyd Mayweather shitted on it. Oh, I had a bigger deal than he had. I had no strings attached to my deal. My deal was with Showtime. My deal was with the highest sporting network in the world. I mean, he did everything possible to put himself up here. Now you understand why I don't like Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, I loved him in the ring. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna fabricate it. I'm not gonna stretch the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth. Yes, I did. I followed every fight that he fought, from Florida to Vegas to Flint, Michigan, and back to Vegas. I had seen him fight every fight from the time he turned from the Olympics to the time he turned pro. The time he got beat by that Cuban. No. He got beat by the other fighter, not a Cuban. He beat the Cuban. And he got a bronze medal. He threw it in the garbage. He said, I'm tired of this amateur shit. I'm going pro. So him and Roger Mayweather, his uncle, was pros at the same time. But don't believe nothing he said in that press conference. That was what we call here in Chicago, and maybe you'll call it too, a professional bullshitter. Yes. Not no ordinary bullshitter. Not when one of your friends, hey, man, you bullshit. Not that kind. The kind that's a professional bullshitter. One that's really careful how he bullshit and who he bullshit. That's what he does. Then he gonna think Leonard Allaby? You better thank him. Because he knows everything about Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr. He has all the gossip and the bones in the closet in a combination where they're kept. Floyd is not that guy like you think he is. Floyd is not that promoter like you think he is. Floyd is not that generous like you think he is. Floyd throws an annual picnic for people that say yes, sir, no, sir, for his employees. You know where all the money goes? Not to charity. It goes in his pocket. Now, why you can't get that to a boys and girls club? My charity is the American Cancer Society, and children that's sick and can't do for themselves. I combine the two. And the reason why is because of personal reasons that I probably won't get into to maybe once I get 1,000 subs. Okay, what's going on, Gravy Davy? What's up, my brother? Glad you was able to make it in the chat, brother. All right. Salute to you. And I don't know if I am familiar with you, but hey, if you sub to me, hey, that's what's happening. I sub right back to you. That's what I do. You sub to me, I sub to you. All right? If you haven't subbed, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that icon bell. You get notified every time I do a live stream or a video. And what's going on, Lawrence? I see you, brother. And yes, I did subscribe to you. I hope you got a chance to see that. All right? So, let me see who else. Okay, I saw Big Money there. I saw Mendoza. Floyd wants Tank to surpass his record, but he wants him to do it at an older age. That way he can say he was younger and fought better competition. Yes, that's Floyd. You hit it right on the head, Antonio. That's Floyd. Floyd would find an excuse when somebody do something he did, but they did it a little bit better. Oh, well, I fought better. I fought Miguel Cotto. He was a tough one. I went up to 154 and won that. I won 147. I won the WBC belt. I won this belt. I won this belt. See, Floyd will always be a single man. He will never be married because no woman put up with that except money. And that is a big if because Floyd is not good with money. And if he had a wife, she would have to beg for grocery money. He already left one standing at the altar. They bought a mansion. He even bought her a big diamond ring. Then you wakes up. Who does this though? Wakes up and decide, well, I don't want to get married. Then you mustn't love that woman in the first place. Who does that shit? Somebody tell me. Yes, it's going to be a good fight. Yes, Ruiz is 14 and 1. I mean, 24 and 1. No, I take that back. The guy he's fighting, I messed up here. That's Shakur Stevenson fighting a guy at 24 and 1. But Tank fighting a guy that's 20. They had 20 fights. And he's no pushover. He didn't come to lay down. He gonna come to fight. Now, Floyd did another phony thing. He told Calvin, Calvin Tank's all-time coach that had him ever since he was a child, Calvin Ford. That's his name. He said, I want to thank Tank's team, Calvin Ford, this and that. But Floyd don't like Calvin. He told Tank, look, I'm going to bring in your own team. You don't need Calvin. Let him stay in Baltimore. I'll bring it on. And Tank said, no, I'm not fighting. Because Calvin been with me ever since I was 7 years old. He taught me how to fight. He taught me how to direct that anger. You don't do a fighter like that. Like Manny Pacquiao. Sure, Freddie Roach was cool. Freddie Roach had the expertise as a coach and trainer, but he preferred Marvin. Marvin is Freddie Roach's assistant. He always wanted Marvin with Freddie at the time because Marvin is Filipino. Freddie, Manny Pacquiao wants someone in his nationality close to him in the corner. So if you don't feel like speaking English, he can speak another tongue, his tongue in the Philippines, faster and quicker. We all know when Pacquiao talks, it's hard for him to get English out. He goes like, I don't, but Floyd, if Floyd want to fight, if he come out for retirement, see, it's hard for him to pronounce that. I mean, I'm not trying to make light of this because if I take up Spanish, I'll be the same way. It'd be hard for me to, speak Spanish. And they say it's easy to speak, but I can't see it. I tried it. I just, hey, I'm in America, speak American. Just in the UK. The UK is British. They're English. They speak a different dialect of English than we do. Some people speak slang English. What's up? What's going on, my brother? Man, I'm about to go get this cheese. English people be saying, hey, spot on. Get your mind together there, you hear? Stuff like that. Then you got Cal Brook. He's English, but he speaks broken English. I want to thank everybody. It's like a country English in UK. I want to thank everybody. We make Sheffield a lot of revenue tonight. I'm not making light of these people now, but it is what it is, But hey, let's get to the fight, Tank need to be on his A game. No bullshit. Oh, let me read this real fast, okay? Shout out to Delo, Missouri, in this thing, all right? The show, all right? Okay? Antonio Mendoza, I honestly hope this doesn't happen to him because I love watching Pretty Boy fight. But his downfall is going to be ugly. I hope he grows up before that happens. Pacquiao talks like the punches. Yeah, you're right. I'm crying, laughing. Man, I'm serious, man. For real, big money, man. Yes, And Pretty Boy Floyd, you know what? He was the man, the young man. He he was a show off. He was just, HBO couldn't stand him, you know. But he always win. That's why he was always keep coming back. Floyd was a fighter. Floyd, that's all he knew how to do is fight. Floyd never got, you could never get a flush shot on Floyd. Never. But every fighter is different. Every 10 years, or maybe a little bit younger, it's always someone better that comes along. Like Ugas with Casamayor in his corner. He's a very good fighter. His technique is down excellent, but he's not a hard hitter. He got to learn how to hit hard. He got to learn how to get them knockouts on a very skilled fighter. Now, Gervonta Davis, he had to go in there with a game plan. Stop playing around in there. Stop putting your hands behind your back and zoom and all that. No, don't stop doing all that shit. Go in there, be a man, and be serious. Go in there and work off of your jab. That's what you need to do. Don't, after the weigh-in tomorrow, don't let them weigh you again before the fight. As you notice, a lot of fighters don't do that. They weigh in to make sure they make weight for the fight. But the network like HBO, Showtime, they want to weigh you that night in the dressing room, so they can put it up there. No, you don't want that. That's bad luck. Now, I'm not a superstitious guy, but that is why a lot of fighters don't do it. They made weight. Go by the weight they made the other day. That's what you do. But don't step on nobody else's scale. That's bad luck. But I'm waiting to see how Tank would do. Did he mature? Is he going to take it slow? Is he going to work behind his jab? Is he going to set up traps? Is he going to lure his opponent in? Is he going to fight on the back foot? All these questions need to be answered. How would he fight this guy? He going to fight him head up? Or he going to use a little ring generalship? Or what the other guy using? Do Tank, do he not cut off the ring like Earl Spence and Mikey Garcia? Does he have that professionalism in him that Floyd did not tell him? See, Floyd didn't have no professionalism in him either. Floyd never been professional. He tried, but it just didn't work out. He tried to be gentleman-like, but he just was an asshole. It didn't work out. He tried to be smart with investments, but it just didn't work out. Floyd is not one of those guys. Remember that cloth I was telling everybody about? Well, Floyd is cut from another cloth. That makes 3 cloths. One, where Deontay Wilder is cut from. That's that cloth that's bold. A cloth that make champions. He's cut from that cloth that would not turn down a fight from nobody. That's a cloth he's cut from. He's cut from that cloth that he's funny outside the ring, but inside the ring, he take care of business. He had what you call an equalizer. He has that long telephone pole jab, and he has that right hand. You blind them, then you throw it. Then they knocked out. That's the cloth he cuts from. Tyson Fury, he cut from the same cloth. He cut from that cloth that would talk shit, just like Deontay Wilder. We get in your face, like Deontay Wilder. Tall, big, just like Deontay Wilder. Then you got Efe Ajagba. He's cut from that cloth. He's young. He might never ever fight Deontay Wilder because Wilder probably retired by then. But he's cut from that same cloth. He has the boxing skills. He has the height. That's what kind of fighter he is. Then we move over to this other cloth. This other cloth where Anthony Joshua is cut from. He cut from this cloth, a cloth that champions in name only is cut from. He cut from this cloth where he don't carry himself like a champion. He's in that same cloth where the choir sings and the tennis matches go on. That's what cloth he cuts from. He cuts from the same cloth that they make robots out of, where they put together puppets. That's what kind of cloth he cuts from. That's a cloth you don't want to be a part of. Then you got another cloth. It's a cloth called arrogancy. Arrogancy. You're very arrogant. It's a cloth where you brag on what you got, where you don't really have that much. You brag on how much you spent, but you don't have that much. Mayweather cut from that cloth. See, that cloth is for the people that want to be, but they can't be. Rappers, they cut from that same cloth. They rap about Harlem. They rap about Sugar Hill, but they never been there. That's the cloth he's cut from. Floyd is cut from that type of cloth. Floyd is cut from the cloth where he's spoiled. It's either my way or the highway. That's Floyd Mayweather Jr. That's what the kind of cloth he's cut from. Now, which cloth would you rather have? I'd rather have the cloth, the first one, the cloth that made champions. To give champions that, to give that champion that build. That's the cloth I want to be a part of. Well, the best gonna fight the best, sooner or later. That's the cloth I want to be a part of. And you know what? Believe it or not, that's the cloth that Gervonta Davis going to be a part of. Soon he get from under the tutelage of Floyd Mayweather Jr. Get with a real promoter. Promote your own self, but you got to keep winning. Because no one wants to be part of a person that loses on the scale or otherwise in the ring. You got to be the best you can be. And the only way you can do that is practice. We all remember Allen Iverson. Practice. You got to talk about practice. And practice is sparring. That's what that shit is. Fighters need to wake the fuck up, or they're going to find themselves getting knocked the fuck down. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, Jim, big money. I'm crying. Okay, I left that off. Okay, Jamison DeGrasse, Canelo gonna whoop Jacobs. Preach, old man. Old man. All right. Well, okay. If you like this old man preach, man, hit that subscribe button for me. I'm a young channel and I'm trying to do it, brother. All right. Hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you. All right. And yes, Canelo will whoop Jacobs' ass. Yes. But keep this in mind. Jacobs is not going there to lay down. He will box first. He can't slug with Canelo because he probably get knocked out the stadium. So you have to do what you know how to do best, and that's box. No excuses. I support cancer patients, but I don't want to hear that no more. I'm a cancer survivor, this and that. No. Be a fighter that night. Win. LT Green, smash that like button. Yes, sir. Y'all smash it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Jason, yeah, Canelo going to whoop Jacobs. Oh, yes. Yes. LT Green. Yep. Okay, LT Green. You're right. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, he's right. Jameson. Yep, he's right. Because Canelo is very. See, let me see where I stopped at. Okay. Canelo is not the same fighter that fought Floyd Mayweather at the age of 22. Floyd was about 35 at the time, something like that, 34. And he took Canelo to school. And you know what? Canelo wasn't mad. His manager wasn't mad. His manager said Canelo learned a lot from that fight. And he haven't lost since. Sometimes you lose, but you win. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Floyd took him to school, but as he was fighting Floyd, he was learning. Now, you put him in there with Floyd today, he will beat him. He was a young, hungry Mexican then. That's why Floyd stayed away. Because he knew what would happen if he would have got hit with them body shots. Floyd used to spin out. And he'd throw as he spin out. That's what Mikey going to do when Earl trap him in the corner. He cuts off the ring very well. Mikey will circle out using his jab. That's what all fighters do. If you know boxing, and I believe everybody in the chat do know, that's how you get out of trouble. You circle out. Bam. You know, you fight back. Bam, bam. And you while you're moving, you hit. Then next thing you know, you back in the center of the ring. Then you have to make that other fighter reset. But will Canelo fight on his back foot? Or will he come forward and put Danny on his back foot? Now, Danny been worrying the hell out of people by fighting Canelo. You know, he touched M's, right? Well, he might be touching the canvas. Because, see, Canelo knows what that contract stipulates. That fine print said you got to perform. And you got to perform well. And you got to win. Yes, sir. Now, I left off right here when you said that too skilled, he get a unanimous decision. Oh, yes. But I don't think it's going to be left up to the judges. Battle Hub, what's happening, my brother? What's going on? I hope you sub to me, brother. If you didn't, feel free to do so. All right, I'm trying to get to that 500, and then everybody will know what KQ, KC stands for. I made that promise, and I will keep that promise. Everybody thought it meant Kansas City. No, I'm from the south side of Chicago, baby. Always have been. Never been to Kansas City. So, keep that in mind. But, all serious, if you want to subscribe to my channel, feel free to do so. And I do 4 or more a day. Now, I didn't mean to do 6 yesterday, but like I said, you know, when the information come in, I got to let you know. I got to put it out there. If you don't read it to the next day, that's fine. But at least I got it to you. And that's what I do. You don't have 5, 6 people lined up here, which is nothing wrong with that. But I seen people get their channel snatched because of something somebody said on their panel. But the person on the panel, they didn't get their channel snatched. You got yours snatched because he's on your channel. So Fanon, Junior the Truth, boxing conversations, Blue Blood Sports, Retro. I mean, they all. Some might be on site, but they still have their own pages and they still do their own thing. I want you to know my boxing knowledge. I want to get to know you personally. I might have maybe one, a guest, someone special. I'm thinking about somebody soon. But it's true. It's real shit. So, Manny, let's say Pat KO Thurman. Manny Pacquiao KO Thurman. Okay. All right. And what's that? Gravy Day at the Perfection. Facts. Okay. Now, Jameson D. Campbell. Mayweather was technical genius. Oh, yes. He was a technical genius. That style gets you killed in a street fight, though. Oh, yes. Now, a street fight, that's different, my brother. All right? You know, you ain't gonna do no damn shoulder roll in a street fight. They're gonna pick up a bat and knock you in the head. Or they're gonna kick you somewhere else or whatever. You know, it ain't no referee to show you the rules and regulations. It's just not. No, it's not. But when you in there, you're gonna see Floyd Mayweather do his thing. I'm talking about that's when he was younger. Like I always tell everybody, Floyd can do that shoulder roll with perfection. But he didn't create it. He perfected it, but he didn't create it. And everybody and their mama try to imitate that. Even Adrian Broner. You don't do a shoulder roll on a southpaw. It don't work. It never did work. You don't do a check hook. correctly, or you're going to get countered. You do a check hook while you're pulling out. That's how you do a check hook. Like he did Ricky Hatton. And Ricky Hatton did what? As he charged at him. He gave him a check hook, moved out, and he ran right into the turnbuckle and went down. It's techniques to boxing. It's punch placements. That's why Earl Spence is so great in knocking out people with body shots. He practiced punch placement. And that means that in certain places you put the punches. And when you fight it, you inhaling and you exhaling. You inhaling, you exhaling. And that's what happened to Ocampo. He was exhaling when Floyd hit him right under the rib cage. And that hurts when you exhaling or inhaling. Either one. And that's really messed up. It is. It is. So, yes, Floyd, he was bad. But he's going to be somebody a little bit better than him. Like the Charlos. They're not a Floyd Mayweather, but they are good fighters. Yes, Jamel Charlo lost. Yes, I know how tight they are. Like I said once before, Jamal looked like he just lost his best friend at a funeral when his brother lost that fight. But he kept his focus just enough to win. Oh, he could have fought a better fight. I know he could have. But what did Jamel do? And what did Deontay Wilder do? They didn't follow the game plan. They wanted the knockout, not later. They wanted it right then and there. And you cannot look for the knockout. The knockout got to come to you. The knockout got to come to you. And they was looking for the knockout. They was overshooting the right. Both of them was. Then Fury just started ducking. Then he'll duck and hold. That's all. Tony Harris, he fought a great technical fight. Jamel tried to take off his head. Then he ducked on it and held. Then it ended up back to the center of the ring, reset, and worked again. Now, once he got Tony Harris against the ropes, he was missing punch placement. That's what a fighter has to learn. And all the work is done in the gym. I keep trying to tell everybody that. It mind boggles me that they don't understand that. You got to have not only your A game, you got to have your B game. That's why I tell everybody that Earl Spence, have more in his toolbox. Now, I asked this question. I said, well, if Earl has a lot in his toolbox, why have he used it? Why haven't he used it? Maybe because he didn't have to? Well, his excuse is, I didn't have to. Because the A plan was working beautifully. And about time I will have to use the two belts, they stop the fight. Or I'm getting the best of them. That's his excuse. Or he might be overmatched. Who knows? Who knows? You never know. You never know. He didn't change up against Cal Brook. He didn't go back to his corner and Derrick James and say, look, go to plan B. All right? Remember plan B? Okay, go to that and see does that work. That's real facts. Antonio Mendoza, okay. Okay, Swear Bears and shit, okay. Unsung hero on the Canelo band. He built Canelo to what he is. Canelo followed his instructions, to perfection, okay. George Benson brought it to boxing, okay. All right, the message here for revealed. Okay, Antonio Mendoza, absolutely right about body shot placement. That's right. Okay, very good, Antonio Mendoza. That was the best analysis I heard about the Harrison Charlo fight so far. Even though I do believe he did enough to win. Well, yeah, I just don't see how though. Now, unless you counting, some body shots or whatever, but most of them was arm shots. But he knew what he was doing. He knew what he wasn't doing. So, I mean, you can't be mad. You can't be mad because Tony Harrison did what he set out to do. They counted him out. That's why he said, I told you, I told you, I told you, I told you, I told you. See, everybody had him counted out. But styles make fights. If Charlo was thinner and more slippery, then maybe, just maybe he would have had a chance. So basically, that's what it is. Now, okay, I gotta keep up with the tag. The World Breaker will be coming on. Sir Big Head, salute, OG. What's going on, my brother? Glad to see you here in KQKC, the place to be. All right, just hit that sub button, brother, and subscribe to a brother, young channel of the LDBC, like me. Yes, sir. I come on every day, Monday through Friday, right after Fanon International Boxing. Between 12 Central Time and 12:15 Central Time. Or whenever you say peace, I'm out of here. I'm on in 5 minutes. So, everybody, hit the like button. Oh, I see. Okay. If you subscribe, feel free to subscribe. I appreciate it. It's no problem. Now, let's talk about Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence. All right? Now, you got more and more people coming out talking about Mikey Garcia has a chance. Every fighter has a chance. That doesn't mean it's going to happen. Keep that in mind. Every fighter has a chance, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen. Now, Derrick James did say, and he will admit, that Earl never fought a technical fighter like Garcia. I mean, Earl is too strong to get knocked out by Garcia, but it's going to be a lot of pushing for a position. It'll be a lot of jockeying for a position. And Earl will not be deterred. No, he won't. Now, Mikey Garcia is what I call a young, old fighter. He's been around for a while. He's seen that and he done that. But he haven't seen Earl and what all he can do. And it hasn't been released thus far. So, with that, any questions at all before I turn it over to World Breaker? You know, you can ask me anything. What to say? Big money. He gonna get knocked the fuck out. Oh, okay. Oh, you can't say that. That one. Okay. Okay. Just one of those cook strong down south brother, running back, built ass nigga. You can't say that, nigga. No sir, no sir. Now T Green, real talk. Okay. Okay. Any more questions? Okay. KC brings you back home like we're at the barbershop speaking on the fights, huh? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But you know what? I'm at home. I'm at home, brother. I'm from Chicago, and hey, the last fight I watched was Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury at the barbershop. They closed it down, and man, it was on. Now, I don't know he got anything going Saturday, tomorrow, but I'll find out. He usually texts me or he usually give me a call. Never say it's almost time for a haircut too, so I don't know. Maybe I go over there and get a haircut tomorrow, and he'll let me know. You know what? I hate to go on Saturdays. That's right. It's too crowded. I don't even go. I don't even walk around there till about 6:37. Not for a haircut, just for the fights. So, but anyway, KQKC boxing, and I promise, I will be back tonight by 9:30. I will do a live stream, and I will have some new information to give you. All right? And trust me, Eddie Hearn is a liar. He always have been a liar. And now DAZN is pissed off at him real bad. What happened? I don't know. But all I know is that he's really, really in bad shape. So, but this is going to be a good fight. And Leo Santa Cruz is talking about moving up. Oh, in case you didn't know, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, they both decided on May the 18th to have the rematch. Just want to give you a date, the update on that. So, with that, that's all I have. I'm KQ, KC Boxing. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, feel free to do so and hit the icon bell. And once you do that, you get all the notifications each and every time I do a live stream or a video. If you need to contact me for any situation, just look in this show more, click on that, and you see all my emails and everything there. Well, I appreciate everyone that came into the chat today. Yeah, it's one more thing. What's up? Salute, Kevin. Just about to get off for world break. One thing I want to say that yesterday, I know everybody knew about the little kid that was trolling. He had all these accounts, and Lala D put me up on it. I didn't know. I didn't even know who the hell he was. But he had all these different accounts, and YouTube took them all back from me because I thought I was way over 400. But come out, I wasn't. And they suspended the little boy. I don't know for how long, whatever. He had made no content. They took his down, which is good. And they took out most people I thought were subscribers. It was like 67 of them. Now, who does that many channels? Now, I can see they got one on hold and you start another. Okay, that's fine. You live and you learn. But he had like 7. And he should have had his little ass in bed. But that's okay. What goes around will come around. I guarantee you that. So, I'm KQ, KC Boxing. Now, we at the LWC, we try to keep it going every hour or every 2.5 hours. No, every 2 hours. Every hour to 2 hours. I do maybe an hour and a half. Okay? I start at 12 and I usually get through about 1:30. So some people do 2 hours. So it is what it is, and I appreciate everybody stopping in. Okay? So with that, always peace and love to the LWC, peace and love to the live chat. And I'm out of here. Peace and love.